The National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, says it has deployed more than 800 election observers across the Federation for the elections. The Executive Secretary of the Commission, Mr. Tonio Juku, SAN, said the observers are to monitor the general conduct of the 2023 elections with specific focus on the conduct of security personnel.
A thriving democracy provides an enabling environment for human rights to thrive. It is on this foundational premise that the National Human Rights Commission launched its Election 2023 project called Mobilizing Voters for Elections, the MOVE project. The project was officially launched on the 17th of October 2022 with the aim of integrating human rights principles in the electoral process to ensure access, participation, and accountability in the 2023 elections. As the name suggests, 2023 General Elections Human Rights Situation Room will be a hub inside the Commission where the Commission plans to take advantage of its wide reach by having offices in 36 states of Nigeria to monitor the conduct of elections immediately before, during, and after the elections. The focus of the Situation Room will be primarily targeted in reports of the human rights issues that will be at play during the elections. As an example, we'll be monitoring closely the activities of law enforcement and security agencies during the elections. Law enforcement agencies have a primary responsibility to protect the security of voters when they cast their votes, but it's also their responsibility to help protect voter access and participation.
He said the Commission launched a 2023 General Election Human Rights Situation Room in its headquarters to work 24 hours for the purpose of receiving complaints of human rights violations.
The Human Rights Situation Room will also receive and treat from across the 36 states and the FCT complaints on human rights violations, sexual and gender-based violence, and all other election-related human rights violations. Things like hate speech can be reported. Things like any sexual and gender-based violence that are related to elections can be reported. Things like abuse, brutality by the police, restriction of access, vote buying. All these, the Situation Room is giving us opportunity to report this from any part of the country. The Human Rights Situation Room is equipped with toll-free lines. Of course, you know our 6472 toll-free line, and short codes for easy and cost-free access to complaints by members of the public.
For his part, Mr. Valentine Shao, head of the Situation Room, said the Situation Room has received an array of calls.
We actually opened the Situation Room on Thursday, but as you know, the official flag off was yesterday. By last night, calls started coming about the elections, and this morning it has continued. We worked 24 hours since Thursday, and there have been a lot of calls concerning the elections. Yesterday, most were about inquiries, and we were able to help Nigerians to ensure that they got to where they are able to vote, because some didn't know their polling units and they didn't even know how to get that information. We were able to help them out all through the night, and this morning calls have been coming. So we have about 800 staff on the field doing live monitoring of the elections as we speak.
Also, Rosemary Negbo, officer in charge of Women and Children's Department of the Commission in the Situation Room, said all hands are on deck to deliver quality service.
The Commission has done so much in preparation towards this election. Calls have actually been coming in, and officers have been on ground. As a matter of fact, they have made this place their homes. They sleep here, they wake up here and do everything here to ensure that they receive calls and also attend to them immediately. So we have been receiving lots of calls, and we have been working. We've been receiving from all over the country.
We are assured that your rights will be protected and your information is confidential.